Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you a neat little trick that I sort of came across that will basically improve the graphics of Mass Effect Andromeda. This applies to console players, so PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It's not actually kind of, tweaking the game at all. It's actually tweaking the settings though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the settings right now, and then we're going to head down to graphics. Now, film grain, you want that off anyway, at least in my opinion. That just makes the screen look fuzzy and sort of, puts a lot of black sort of grayish dots on the screen, and it simulates the sort of like it's like a film. It's not a film, it's supposed to look like real life, so I personally believe that film grain should be off. But the thing I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is chromatic aberration. For anyone that doesn't know, which is fine if you don't know what it is. I didn't know what it is, what it was until recently. Now this is sort of, it puts an effect on it, sort of does like I can't explain it. It's like a metallic effect around the edges of things, especially around the edges of the screen and around the edges of, objects and walls and lines and basically everything in the game. Now, it's a very subtle difference. You won't really notice it if I, showed you a clip of it right now. YouTube picture quality wouldn't show it anyway. But what you should do is turn it off. As you can see, I've got it turned off. Once you turn it off, in fact, I'll activate it now. I'll apply them. You might be able to see it on my character here. I don't really, it's probably not going to come across in this video, but it sort of puts sort of like like a sort of a ghosting tint around, like kind of a blur around the edges of the character. Keep an eye on his arms right now, his forearms, my character's forearms there. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to head back into it. I'm going to turn it back off and apply them. Remember what it looked like, and what you'll find is once you turn it off, it looks, I don't know if you guys can see that, maybe YouTube picture quality has screwed it over and just messed it up and you can't see it, but it makes it look a lot more crisp. And this is not only for the forearms of a character, this applies to every sort of graphical aspect of the game. I really didn't know what it meant. I had it in the settings, I had it switched on. It's in a lot of games, and I looked it up and I googled it and find out what it meant, and I looked at some sort of side-by-side comparisons of it on and off in certain games like Dying Light and The Witcher 3 and Doom, and it actually looks a lot better without it. At least in my opinion, the edges look more crisp, everything looks slightly more crisp, and honestly, it made the game and the colors and everything just pop that little bit more, like just look that little bit better. And obviously, if you are using a high-end PC or maybe the PS4 Pro, it's very graphically focused, and you paid a lot of money for good graphics. You don't want to sort of skewer it with or ruin it with something like chromatic aberration. I feel like a lot of people don't like chromatic aberration. At least that's what I could tell from looking it up on the internet. It is personal preference, though. Obviously, if you want to have it on, that's fine. But just sort of what I'm saying is switch between them. Check what it looks like on, in both ways with it on and off. See what your preference is. But personally, I would say turn it off. Like I said, everything looks crisper and more, just better in my opinion. It's not like a drastic change like 1080p to 4K, but it is noticeable. It really is. Anyway, that's going to do it for this short video. I just thought I would let you guys know, because I found it out. I thought it was interesting and helpful, because I really didn't have any idea what it was until I looked it up, until I googled it. But if you found this video helpful, please leave a like. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. If you want to see any more of my content, I'm going to be making more Mass Effect Andromeda videos than any other YouTuber. So if you enjoy my content or find it helpful, you should definitely stick around and subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.